right down. There. Team, how you doing? It's Mo. I hope the week went well for you. Today, I'm here with the Arrma Vortex BLX 3s and the Arrma Senton BLX 3s. And I was going through the video catalog on the channel and I realized I've never done a speed test on either of these vehicles. So today it's pretty much straight up to the point. We're going to do a speed test to see which one's faster. But before we get into it, let's make a couple notes of what kind of wheels we're running. So the Vortex is running the Proland Badland MX28s, and I have those mounted on there with the Hot Racing 17mm hex adapters. And the Senton BLX on the right is running the D-Boot 2HO wheels that come stock on the Arrma Typhon BLX 3s. And also I have those mounted on the Senton with the Hot Racing 17mm hex adapters. As you know, both these vehicles come stock with different wheels and they come stock running a 14mm hex adapters. So just wanted to make note on that. They are both geared stock. So today, let's see which one's faster. The stadium truck on the left, which is the Vortex, or the short course truck on the right, which is the Senton. Let's get right into it. All right, up first, we got the Senton. Stock, geared with the 20T pinion stock. Let's see how fast it is. Ooh! We flipped her. The wind is blowing. Let's bring that back and see what it was. All right, that first run was 48 miles an hour. Definitely got more there. This body kind of likes to parachute up and bring the front end up when the wind's blowing, but also this thing has a wheelie bar, so it does kind of want to kick. That wasn't all the way down. Let's bring that back again. Man, this thing is nuts. All right, let me get it lined up. Had like a rock stuck in the steering or something. Must have been from a previous run. 48's the number to beat. Let's go. Jesus! Ho, 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 ho. This thing, even after we flipped her over, team, we got her up to 52 miles an hour. I hope you can see that. And that wasn't even all the way down. There's definitely a lot more in this Senton. It just, when I get to full trigger, it thing wants to flip over. But I hope you can see that we got to 52 miles an hour now. So that's the number to beat. Let's bring it back and see if we can beat it. All right, even though we flipped her over, we got to 52. That is the number to beat. Let's go. I'm going to ease into it. That wasn't even close to down. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. This thing, I cannot believe how much kick it has. Let's go. 52 is the number to beat. Let's bring it back. Let's see if we can get there. All right. Not even close to full speed. Let's bring it back one more time. Come on. This body, though, definitely does not react well to high speeds or in the wind. It wants to just like parachute. Let's go. You can see it. You can see the body just fluttering. You can see it. You can see the body just fluttering. Man. All right, let's bring that back and see if we beat 52. Still at 52 miles an hour. All right, I'm gonna bring it in. There's just no way with this wind. This body just wants to push it up, but that's pretty satisfactory. 52 is good. Before we get that Vortex running, now since this front end wants to kick up so much, let's see if we can get a backflip with this thing real quick. Off this little lip. I definitely like these tires on here other than the stock ones, man. Gives us some backflip ability. Let's go. Okay, Senton backflipping. I swear, we'll get to the Vortex in a second. 52 is that number to beat with the Vortex. These tires on here though. Definitely feeling nice. All right, one more attempt at a backflip, then we'll bring up the Vortex. Oh, must have lost power. Switch shut off. All right, bring it back for one more backflip, then we'll go with the Vortex. Man, yeah, I didn't think the Senton could backflip, but bigger circumference on these tires definitely changes the game. All right, last one, and then we'll get the Vortex up for its speed test. On its feet. This thing's an animal with these tires. Woo! Putting that wheelie bar to use. All right, let's go grab that Vortex. All right, we got the Arrma Vortex now. 52 is that number to beat that the Senton got. I actually do think the Senton has maybe even 3 miles an hour more in it. I just couldn't get it all the way down. The body kept wanting to pull it up and flip it on its back, but hey, 52 is the number to beat with the Vortex. Let's go. It's all the way down. Woo-hoo-hoo. All right, let's bring that back one more time for good measure. 52 is the number to beat with the Vortex. Let's go. You can see too that just this body's tighter, right? The Senton kind of has that short course body on it. Just wants to make it wheelie up with the wind. All right, let's see what we got there. Oh, wow. Identical speeds to the Senton, 52. All right. Wow. All right. 52 is the number to beat. That's what the Senton got. That's what the Vortex just got. Let's go. It's all the way down. Not tracking the straightest, but it was all the way down. Let's bring it back. Oh, got a car coming. Let's bring it back while this car's here. Come on. Woo! That was all the way down. Let's bring that back and see what it was. Still at 52 miles an hour. Let's give it another run. All right, 52 is the number to beat. Let's go, Vortex. Tracking straighter that time. All right, let's bring it back. Let's bring it back one more time for good measure. Let's go. Those Badlands are ballooning. All right, let's see if we beat 52. One more mile per hour faster. We got 53. Okay. I'm not going to say it's faster than the Senton because I'm getting this one all the way down. The Senton definitely has 53 in it. Let's go, see if we can beat 53. That is held all the way down for a minute. All right, let's bring it back again. I don't even know if I had all 4 wheels down there. All right, let's bring it back, see if we beat 53. Still at 53 miles an hour. One more time. All right. See if we get to 54. Let's go. All right. Let's bring it back again. See if we get to 54. All right, let's see what we got. Let's bring it back. Still at 53 miles an hour. Okay, that's satisfactory. Now, like with the Senton, let's see if we can backflip the Vortex off of this little lip here. The Senton was backflipping easy off of this. Let's see how the Vortex rolls. And I anticipated being able to backflip given that it has these bigger tires on it. Let's go. Oh, oh, okay, that backflipped a little too easy. All right, let me land it actually. I mean, that was coming in nice. All right, let's go. Backflip time, Vortex. Okay, these tires definitely make it backflip with ease. All right, let's bring it back again. Let's get another one off the bigger part of the lip here. Woohoo! I'm loving that. Yeah, I would recommend putting bigger tires than the ones that are stock that come on here, which are fine, but they're stadium truck tires. These are monster truck tires. All right, let's get one more in. Let me bring it from under the trucks. Under the trucks and through. Too easy. That's too easy. All right. I guess let's see if we can get two of them. No, we're not going to be able to get two of them. All right. Let's see if we can pull a fronty. Oh! Oh, landed on that rear A-arm. Oh, it took it. Those fronties are tricky. Let me turn the brake rate down just a little bit. That's what I like about the remote that actually comes with the DX3 that comes with the Vortex. You can, have a little more customizations to your settings. All right, brake rate down. There we go. Turn the brake rate down, flips a little smoother. Yeah, these Badlands are definitely great tires on here. All right, let's see if we can do it one more time. One more time with the fronty. No. But you can just look how this thing handles with it. Little wider stance with the 17mm hex adapters. Definitely changes the profile of this thing. Tires balloon, you can hear it hitting the body, but man, from a handling perspective, definitely is a game changer for this vehicle. Absolutely should do this upgrade. All right, bring it back. One more backflip, then we'll call it quits. All right. Let's bring it in. That was most definitely fun. Good heads-up match between the Vortex and the Senton. As a reminder, what was I testing today? Well, it was a speed test, right? And the conclusion of that is the Senton did 52 miles an hour. The Vortex did 53. But I'm not going to say the Vortex is faster because the Arrma Senton's body, it's just this bigger body. And it's windy today, and I could not get the Senton all the way down to full speed. As you saw, I kept flipping it over, but we did get it up to 52 miles an hour. And then in comparison, when I was running the Vortex, you could see I could get it down to full speed pretty easy as the body's nice and tight, right? Stadium truck body, easily not affected by the wind at all. So I would have to say You know, the Vortex comes geared with the 18T pinion, the Senton comes geared with a 20T pinion. The Senton's a long wheelbase, the Vortex is a short wheelbase. What I'm gonna have to say, they're probably equal in speed. If I could get the Senton up to full speed, it might even be 1-2 miles an hour faster. I maybe could have gotten to 54, 55 miles an hour with the Senton. But as a reminder, what's the tire configuration on here? The wheels on the left are mounted on the Vortex with the Hot Racing 17mm hex adapters and the Proline Badland MX28 monster truck tires. On the right, the Arrma Senton is running the D-Boot 2HO buggy tires that come on the Arrma Typhon BLX 3s. Those are mounted on with the Hot Racing 17mm hex adapters. So when you run these 17mm hex adapters by Hot Racing, you definitely get a little wider stance on each of the vehicles as well. Not sure what the offset adds to the stance as well with each of these tires, but as you can see, not only did we do a speed test, but we actually did a quick little backflip test, and you can see that each of these tires makes these vehicles flip a lot easier, especially the Senton. Coming stock with those short course tires, they're short, they're smaller in circumference compared to the D-Boot 2HOs. So putting bigger tires on the Senton definitely probably gives it more speed as well as backflip capability and bashing capability. So definitely recommend putting some different tires on the Senton than the stock one if you're trying to do some crazy backflips and just trying to get a little more speed out of it, a little different driving profile. With the Proline Badland MX28s on the Vortex, you can see that those are monster truck tires. So they balloon up when it was doing the speed test, but definitely makes this vehicle flip even easier because it is a short wheelbase. You can see I actually pulled off a nice front flip with it as well. You know, I think the conclusion we can draw is, you know, the Vortex and the Senton come stock with some decent tires, but man, you can definitely change the driving profile of each of these vehicles by, you know, mounting some different ones on there. And if you want to add a little more width, put the Hot Racing 17mm hex adapters on there as well. So, as always, what's the conclusion? The Senton did 52, the Vortex did 53, but overall I think they're very equal in speed. I actually think the Senton might be a little faster if I can get it held all the way down. But until next time, appreciate the time. Every time, hit like and subscribe for more content like this.